So I was thinking this morning, it's kind of been a week of, I've sensed a lot of fatigue. We already talked about this with some of the TF crew, but a little bit in Wealth Cap with the execs, a little bit in Sales Mentor. So whenever I notice that, I start kind of pulling off of resources and experience to train on what I'm seeing. So I'll drop some points for you guys on navigating down seasons, navigating slumps. How many of you feel like you have been in a good hot streak for a little while? Sarah was the first to raise her hand. Yeah, raise your hand again. Okay. How many of you feel like you've recently been in a slump and you're trying to get back to a hot streak? Okay, you can't put your hand up twice. Because you can't be in a hot streak and in a down streak.
Well, you were, and then you're not there.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, she's back. Cool. I've been through a lot of down seasons, probably more than you guys are aware of. I think it's easy sometimes to look at my life and think that everything works and things don't break and that I hit all my targets. So one of the things I want to correct real fast is just correcting the expectation. If you have big goals, you're going to get the beat out of you. You've got to stop associating a big vision with this like momentum path that nothing's ever going to stop you. You've got to stop looking at Peyton and thinking that he's never been beat up. You can't look at Mike and think, well, he doesn't ever have a challenging season. And so never forget that the definition of maturity, and I've updated this since I last taught about it, is the ability to do the right thing without seeing the rewards and enjoy it. So that's the adaptation. The previous definition was the ability to do the right thing and not see the right results. How long can you do the right thing when things are not working out? But what I've noticed is that there's people, who I won't name their names, who have so much drive that they'll do the right thing, but they'll be pissed off the whole time if the rewards aren't there. And when there's not an enjoyment factor, you run the risk of actually burning yourself out and kicking yourself out of the game. So I'll just be real candid. If you can only do the right thing and enjoy it when the right results are there, you have immaturity. You're immature in this one area. Make sense? Yep. It's not an indictment against you. It's an opportunity for you to grow. Because enjoyment comes from the process. It should never come from the reward. It should never come from the outcome. It's fun to score points, but it's a lot more fun when you don't have to be on top. Make sense?
Yep.